Hi, families. I just wanted to reach out with two super important updates for things that are going on. The first is relevant to all classes and all students, and that is about parent-teacher conferences that are coming up. So I want to just kind of explain how they run in fifth and sixth grade, and then I'll give you a breakdown of what happens if you're invited to a parent-teacher conference and if you're not invited to a parent-teacher conference. So parent-teacher conferences, we all fifth and sixth grade teachers are located in Miss Johnson's room. We kind of sit in a big L shape so that you're able to just go down the line and talk to each one of your child's teachers, check in about their mastery, their behavior, and any academic or behavior concerns that we might have. There are two times that will be available. The first is on Monday, the 7th. That'll be from 1:30 to 4:30. And then the second is on Tuesday. That one's a little bit longer. That would be 1:30 to 7 p.m. So there are two things that might have happened. On Friday, you might have received a link from myself asking to schedule a parent-teacher conference time. That is just because one of your child's teachers, or maybe more than one, have identified something that they want to specifically talk about during parent-teacher conferences, whether that is a behavior concern, an academic concern, just something they want us all to be in the loop on, just to make sure that we're all on the same page. So if you received a link, we really, really, really want to meet with you and just make sure that you're aware of what's going on in school and that your child and everyone is on the same page. If you did not receive a link, that does not mean that we don't want to see you. You are absolutely more than welcome to come and come to either time or either day at any time to meet with all of your child's teachers. However, you are not required to. There's nothing that we are super concerned about at the moment. And this could obviously change. So the next parent-teacher conferences, you might receive a link when you didn't this time or vice versa. So that's kind of the two main things I wanted to talk about for parent-teacher conferences is that we will all be located in Miss Johnson's room. So you will get to talk to all of your child's teachers. And the other thing is that you either received a link or you did not receive a link, but either way, you are welcome to come. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about real fast is test retakes because I've started to get some questions about that. I felt like the easiest thing for me to do would be to go through it here so you can kind of see on the Students Mastery Connect what that would look like. So you'll notice that so far in the school year, there are 3 sections where your child will have a mastery grade. These down here are substandards, and they are not going to count towards that overall percentage. The unit will, though. So far, we've done a few things in the substandards, and that's more for me to kind of see what part they're struggling with. And then you'll see in whole number operations, we've taken a quiz that counts towards that overall mastery. The only thing I ever have students retake is stuff that counts towards that final. So that quiz right now, it is counting to their overall mastery of the course, but what it's not doing is it's not the final grade there. We are going to take an end of unit exam that will replace that grade. And at that point, if your student is still not at mastery or was at mastery and is now not, that is when I would have them retake something. So the way that will work is I will send a review home and I'll also have it linked online on the website and all the other places. And then they will be able to, nope, out, out. Sorry. They will be able to complete the review and then take the assessment. And it's identical to the first assessment. It's essentially just Form B. So all the questions they look identical, but the numbers and some of the names and things like that have been changed. So the review will need to be completed. I will need to see that your child has done work to master the skill before they're able to just go and retake it. Retake times, a good time to come and retake would be during carpool from 3 to 3:30. I will also be starting tutoring on Thursdays again this year from 3:30 to 4:30. And so if your child needs extra help, they're welcome to come and work on the review with me. I can give them some resources online for them to work on, or they can come and use that time to retake that test. So if you have any further questions about parent-teacher conferences or test retakes, please feel free to message me on Remind or send me an email and I will try to answer your questions. If the parent-teacher conferences don't work for you, those days and times don't work, you are also more than welcome to reach out to me and I will try to find a different day and time that works for at least for you to meet with myself and Mr. Dalton or hopefully some of your other child's teachers. So I hope that you all have a good day, and I hope this answers some of those questions that I know we all have. And I will hope to see you all at parent-teacher conferences. Bye.